Okay, so let's do a 2-year review of this beautiful bike, Continental GT in Apex Grey. And this is something that I got in 2023, almost when it launched. I think it was in November that I got the delivery, so good time for the Australian summer. Currently, I'm not riding it as much as I would like to. It's because Australian winter is long around, especially in Melbourne. It's always changing. You can see it's summer, but you will see some cold days in summers as well. So it's not worth it, especially when you are, going through tram lines and all. It's a bit risky. So I prefer to just take it when the good days arrive. So days like these, you can just go to work. I usually use it for my work, and then a couple of rides a week with mates. So you would see the videos with the mates as well, in the mountains or at the beach. So that's something that I really enjoy. Again, if you would like this for your daily commute, I think it's a great bike. It's obviously 2023 650cc, so it hasn't got that much horsepower as people want, but it does the job for me. I like it because I can cruise on it. I can just go to the coffees, as they say, cafe racers go from coffee shop to coffee shop. So we always do that with the cafe racers, always looking around, and it's something that I've been enjoying for last couple of years now. You would see videos on Instagram as well, and in Australia you would see people riding motorcycles in summer only, because the roads gets dangerous, and when you're on the freeways where there are big utes and all, which are obviously something that people like in Australia too. It's really important to know your safety, and that's why I try to make it as less as possible. And obviously you need to have a car as well, so that's what I try to do with these. Okay, so let's show you around on what I've done with this till now and what I plan to do, maybe in next few months. Try to get few more things on, but I like this as it is, because it lets me do what I want, just to go on casual rides with mates, and that's what you want. All right, so the first thing that I changed was these exhaust. These are MGO's reverse cone. They are pretty nice. I'll do a cold start for it for you to show, and they have been really nice for me because I got the old ones out, which were really heavy. They're all cast iron, and I think they are good for the starters, but it makes the bike really heavy, especially in traffics where you need to maneuver, do lane splitting and all. So it's really important. If you want the bike to be a bit lighter, then you can change the exhaust. I'll put the link in the description for these. And then I got the mirrors, the cafe racer side mirrors. They're pretty good. They always look good. People sometimes use it on the downside, and they have different views for it. I don't like it because it's not practical for me. I like to see it on the top, in that position, so it's pretty good. Yeah, these are something that I got from eBay, so pretty nice, and I've been liking it since then. The tank, obviously I try to take care as much as I can. It's still the normal. I haven't done any coating on it, and even the seat I haven't changed. I've got this Insta360 extension so that I can put the stick on it, or do different angles, which you might see every now and then in my videos. So it's pretty good. And then I would like to show you my badge of honor, where I did my first slip. So this was the slip that I did on a tram line when I was going to gentleman's ride. It was not even speeding, and Melbourne is famous for its tram lines and biggest network of tram. So it's really hard sometimes to maneuver over them, especially when it's raining. So I basically fell on there when I saw it as well. I knew that it's dangerous, but I couldn't do much at that point. So that's something that comes up with motorcycle riding. You get your fall, and you'll learn after that. So I basically got a guard here after that, which is something from Royal Enfield as well. So I got it after I was getting my second service done, so it's there still. And then I plan to get a few more things, especially related to tires. I want to get a thicker tire. Let's see if it's possible in alloys. At the back I wanted a bit more thicker as well. So my mate Archie, who you would see his blue Continental GT, he has done pretty good on it. I'll put a picture of that as well. So yeah, that's something I would like to do. And pretty much my review of it is that I still love this bike. I wouldn't change much in it, only make it look more badass basically. I've got the whole look for it now. I've got like leather jackets, I've got the helmet. I don't play much with the helmet because I like to keep it simple. It's just a black normal helmet, and I try to keep the accessories more like or leather and related to this color so that it matches. So even my work bag is a bit brownish leather, light brown. You would see it in the shorts, which I will link here. That's with the cold start. So yeah, let's do a cold start now. So the RPM starts at 2 when you start the engine first, and it comes down to 1.2 something later on. So I usually keep it on for a while. I'll turn it off right now for simplicity, but I usually wait for 5 minutes before I go for a ride, so that it's nicely warmed up, and then I don't have to worry about any issues with the engine. So that's the best practice. Again, I doesn't cost me much. It's cost me $10-12 with a full tank, so it's nice, and runs me around a couple of months because I don't do much in that. If I'm just going to work, if I'm going for a ride, obviously I fill it up with Archie and all. Even Jatin, he's my mate with Triumph as well, so Triple Street, that's really nice bike as well. So I will put more of these kind of videos. If you like this type of stuff, then make sure you comment and subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends as well. See ya.